Let's begin with the latest outbreak of deadly tornadoes. The Weather Channel's Mike Seidel is in Piedmont, Oklahoma for us this morning. Mike, good morning to you.
And good morning, Meredith. This home behind me is about the only house on the street of brick homes that still is standing. The rest have been leveled. Yesterday's outbreak, well, the preliminary count so far, at least 3 dozen twisters, more than a dozen killed, and some of that disaster unfolded live on TV here in Oklahoma.
Going to drop a huge tornado.
A series of tornadoes roared through the Oklahoma City area on Tuesday. This was the terrifying scene unfolding in Grady County as a large tornado chewed up the landscape.
It could be an F5. Go
NBC station K4, News Channel 4 was on the air covering the fast-moving events.
Folks, the town of Fairview, you need to get underground. This tornado is on the ground. It is headed your way.
I'm 15 miles west of El Reno. Oh, my gosh, it's bigger than before.
One of their meteorologists caught in a storm, driving out to safety as power poles danced in the air around him.
Oh, my gosh.
It's a half-mile wide wedge. It's another killer tornado. It went across Highway 81 is when it intensified, and it almost got us. It intensified right on top of us. Amazing.
From the air, chopper footage captured the devastation as the terrifying scene played out.
Look at this tornado. This is just unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Look at it just tearing up the ground. Look at the debris. That's a roof. It's taking roofs.
In the aftermath, the grim reality was striking. These survivors took shelter in their basement. They escaped with only some cuts and bruises.
That's their house. It's just gone.
Propane leaking from the wreckage of what was once their home, and their truck flipped on its side. In Shawnee, drivers were caught on the road while another tornado tears through the area close by. In Guthrie, a veterinarian barely escaped with his life.
The next thing we know, we heard something that sounded like a train that was coming, and we jumped into the kennels, and the actual kennels were the dogs that we keep the dogs, and it proceeded to blow everything away.
Others were not so lucky, and there are heartbreaking stories coming to light. Here in Piedmont, a mother and her 3 children took refuge in a bathtub and were buried in debris when the storm hit.
We suspect they were in the bathtub, which is sitting right here now.
The mother and 2 of her children badly injured, while searchers look for a 3rd child still missing after being pulled from her mother's arms. This morning, there are many facing the daunting task of rebuilding.
And when I came around the corner, I saw that my whole house was gone and my cars, so everything was just a loss.
We're safe, so that's all that matters.
Thank you for all the warning because you saved our lives.
An overnight tornado hit the small town of Denning in the Ozark Mountains, and we're told that town now looks more like Joplin. Meanwhile, 2 were killed in Arkansas, and so far, counting yesterday's killer twisters, Matt, 53 killer tornadoes so far this year. In an average year, we have 24, so more than twice the average number of fatal twisters, and it's only late May. Matt?
Mike Seidel in Piedmont, Oklahoma this morning. Mike, thanks for your reporting.